Hello there, and welcome to Hermitcraft. Here I am on the Alphacraft server again, because we are going to be doing some more work on our Wild West town, and I've got a couple of fantastic new builds that I'm hoping to knock up today. But first things first, we've got to go and get ourselves some wool for some banners, and I want to try out something new on the server, so we will do that a little bit later on. But right now, let's get on with the video. So yeah, the first thing that I need to do, just so I've got all of the resources which I have put together, is do a little bit of shearing on these here sheep. Now we've got lots of green sheep, which is great, but again, these guys need to change colour. So we are gonna get ourselves some of the bone meal, like so, and let's turn this into white dye, at least some of it at least. That should do it. And as you might have seen in my inventory, the red wool is what we're actually going to be going for some of this, but we're also going to be going for the white. So we've got some bone meal here. Let's go and get some of our red dye, because I don't know quite how much I've got in my dyes box, but the joys of doing this, it never gets old. Right, let's see, that's given us 15, that's good. And now, making sure not to trample any of my lovely crops there, I'm going to pop that back in and dye some of these sheep white. There you go, all the ones in here I think I'm going to dye white, because I do need quite a bit of white wool as well. And these last two, actually, I'm going to dye red. So let's pop this in and boom. Plenty of red, and let's dye this guy and dye this guy, and then head along here. This is the joy of dyeing sheep. You just can get loads and loads of the wool. But yeah, just get this done quickly and then head over to the build site. I haven't got my shears, that'll be useful. But yeah, really looking to up the amount of stuff that's going on in Deadwood today, just because at the moment it's just, yeah, it's not quite got the look that I'm wanting. So today I am going to be building the gunsmith I didn't have time for last time. I'm also going to be building a drugstore. So yeah, pretty much getting there. So we've got a very, very vibrant little town going on over here, and again, keep riding this horse, don't want to do that quite yet. So yeah, this is giving me a fair old amount, but I will need for this to actually, these sheeps to get some more wool on them. So yeah, leave that with me and I will get back to you when I'm back over in Deadwood, which actually over there we can just see it because I've got my render distance set to ridiculously high. Over there, already looking fantastic, but yeah, looking to expand on that a bit more today. I'm back in Deadwood now, and I've got all of the wool that I need, and the first thing that I'm going to be doing is finishing off where I started last time, next to Aces, and that is going to be building the gunsmiths here. So this is going to be butted up against the building. So I know that on these ones there's a little bit of separation, but a lot of the buildings that I'm going to be having here are actually just going to start butting up against each other as well, because that happens quite a lot in the Wild West towns. So yeah, it's going to be going here. It means I'm going to have to put a full wall against this. But what we're going to do is have a shooting range in here as well, so that's going to be good. It's going to have a target block, but I may well add some form of redstone in at some point. Not quite sure yet, so yeah, I'm going to get building, and yeah, I will show you how that all goes now with a bit of a time lapse. it's now complete. So next to Ace's saloon, we now have the gun shop. And if we come in here and have a look at this, what we have is we have this nice shooting range here that we can use with our bow and just go. Nope. Obviously not missing the target, but preferably not with a flame bow. And what we'll do is actually put some of the arrows in here as well. So let's go through and have a look down here. So yeah, there's no upstairs for this one, but there is this door at the back, and we have got this whole this whole target block in the wall. Now I may change what I've got at the back at the moment, which is that it has this trapdoor there. I might cover that up with some blocks, just so you can't see that, because I'm not entirely sure that that's the best look. I might just have some, like a pillar going up here. But yeah, happy with how this has gone, and it's really, really nice extra addition to Deadwood. So that's the next build that we've got. Now what I'm also going to do here is on this corner, just to kind of match this a little bit, I'm going to be making the drugstore. But before that, there's one thing that I want to do, and we're going to go over to the gaming area. And in that gaming area, we are going to try out Frill's minigame, where he's got an archery game. So really, really looking forward to that. I'm going to head over there now, and I will catch up to you when I'm there. So I'm over here in the fun zone, and I've come over here specifically to give this a bit of a try. And this, if any of you haven't seen, is in Frilioth's latest, well, one of his latest videos. Hotshot, and it's fantastic. So yeah, I saw him build this and really, really wanted to give this a try. So if we go down here and we can have a look at what's going on here. Welcome to Hotshot, the game that tests your archery skill. How to play: take the bow and arrows from the chest. You get 5 shots to hit the target block. Shoot your arrows as close to the centre of the target as possible. The lights will indicate your accuracy. After 5 shots, the target block will disappear. Check your score in the barrel. Cobble equals points. Remove the redstone and place it into the barrel on the opposite side to reset the game. Play on your own or with a friend and see how high you can score. So yeah, these are the areas that you have to shoot from. So obviously these are the bows. Let me just get myself a bow and a few extra arrows. Maybe 4 or 5 just here. Let me pop the rest. Well, I think that actually this should should stop after 5 based on the books. So right now we've got to see what we can do. This is going to be interesting because the first one's going to be a bit of a ranging shot. Oh dear. 1 completely missed the target. So not very good at all. Much better. And actually that will do the 5th shot just because otherwise it shouldn't. Yeah, I think. Not quite sure what's going on. Yeah, score token return. Your score 32 cobble. Maybe I haven't done something right here. Let me have a check. So this is just the bows and arrows. There isn't anything else there. So done. Let me see if maybe I missed one of the shots actually. So there we go. So that was it. I'd missed the shot. So that'll have us a practice game just because I obviously didn't do it right at first. And let's see how we did for the score. So we did the cobblestone 43. score token return, pop that in there, and it should flow back into the system. So yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic game that Frill set up. This marks the 5 shots that you've got. I'm going to give this another go now, because that was just the practice. 43, don't think it's brilliant, but let's have a look now, see if we can do a bit better. No, completely missed the target. As I've said before, I'm no good at stationary targets, really. I'm much better at moving targets. 2 shots left. And 1. There we go. And now to go in and pick up the arrows. See how many of these we've got. 41 this time. I'm nothing if not consistent. Right, let's give this one more go. Let's see if I'm any better on the other side. I think, yeah, I'm right-handed, so obviously I think that's going to make a difference. So I'm going to head over here. Try on this side. I've got the 5 shots, and this time I am going to get this. 1, 2, 3. Getting my eye in here. 4, 5, and the target's gone. So yeah, it was actually the other side. That's what I needed to be on. So let's have a look how we did here. Oh, still counting up. Let's give it a second to actually finish bringing the score in. I'm pretty sure that the other side, my scores weren't actually high enough that there would still be score coming in. 63! Hey, I'm pretty happy with that. This, Frill, is an awesome game, and I can imagine that I am going to be here for some time. So yeah, I'm going to give this a couple more games. Just check that I didn't leave any cobble in here because it was still counting up. Nope. So yeah, I'm going to give this a couple more games here. And I will record them, but I will cut in the footage if I do any better. It's a good start. Okay. Again's good. 2 more shots. Ooh, it's okay. How's this gonna go? Oh. This is a hard game. Let's go and get the arrows. Give it a while to tot up. I love how this looks as well. 57. Right. 57 is a good one to finish on, I think. Well, Frill, you have done a fantastic job with this game. Let me pop the bow in there. Let me pop the arrows in there as well. Yep, all of the arrows are in there. Put my bow back. I've got 3 arrows for my infinity. Love it. Absolutely love it, Frill. Brilliant. Now, what I do want to do whilst I'm here is very quickly head over and just do one quick free fall, because, well, that's also great fun. I will come back at some point as well in the future to check out some of the other games here, and probably also build a game myself. I've got a couple of ideas. I won't go into them now, but I've got a couple of ideas of what I would quite like to do. So let's get a free fall going on here. So we can get a free fall before bedtime, can't we? That's always good. Right, up we go. Up and up and up and up and up. Right the way to build limit. Brilliant job by Stina making this. Again, if you haven't checked out any of the other alphas, please do check the videos out. All of the details of them are in the description down beneath. This is basically, we're at build limit here. We are at 251, just so that we can get a roof on this. And down there, that is the base of the world. So all you do is literally jump off all the way down, and look at that. How much fun is that? And this was built by Stina Rose. So yeah, go check it out. Absolutely love this. And then when you're ready, you can just shift. But make sure you don't shift whilst you're actually falling. Let's come up here again. It should be nighttime, I'd imagine. And yeah, one more of these, and then I will head back to my base, and we can get going with the second build. Right, up we go. One more time. It's always good to have a nice relax and a nice bit of fun whilst you're building, just to break up the monotony of it all. And whoop, up we come, straight out, YOLO. Oh, all the way down. Love that. Absolutely love it. Boing. 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 Perfect. Right, I will catch up with you when I'm back in the base. So I'm back now over in Deadwood, and to add to our fantastic gun store that we've got here, I'm standing just in front of the plot where we are going to be placing our drugstore. So I've still got all the materials set out, and I think it's time for us to kick off another time lapse and really start bringing this place to life. Now that it's finished, we're inside Pop's Drugs. So as you can see, there's lots of curios and various different things in here. So if you need to take some spider head, or if you need some sea pickles for your for all of the warts that you might have, because that's a well-known cure, then obviously you've got all of those things here, along with a whole number of potions. And we've got an ender chest back there, and yeah, we can get in also behind here. But really happy with the interior of this. It's quite a simple interior, not too much going on inside. But if we head up these stairs and close the doors as well, we'll have a quick look as well from the outside again. Pop's Drugs there. If we head up here, we have got a little extra living area above here as well. So all of these buildings within Deadwood are designed to kind of be lived in, and so any of the other alphas can come in at any point that they would like. So yeah, we've got lots and lots of storage in here. We've got your ender chest, we've got your furnace array. It does stick out on the wall behind, but that is because we're going to build another building up against this as well. And then here we've got a nice little blast furnace to keep whoever is staying here warm in bed, and this nice little, also, this nice little room, just using these dark oak trapdoors. And then you can all get up to here as well, which would be a really, really good place if I ever decided to do a raid in the town, just because you can get some really good visibility from up here all the way around over the rest of Deadwood. And checking out the rest of Deadwood here, really, really pleased with it. It's now, if I just pop down, let's take the shortcuts. Yeah, let's take the shortcut off the side, down the stairs. Right, here we go. If you stand here, over here, it really, really is starting to look like the strip town that I'm wanting it to do. So in the last couple of episodes, I've been really pleased with how these have come out. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying this. I'm pleased as well that I did widen the road. I think it's got the right scale, particularly when you see Trigger there, all tied up outside Trader Joe's. And obviously I'm going to continue this across both directions. But now I have got the buildings on both sides, and these are basically as tall as they're going to get, various different things. It really, really is coming together with a church that's going to be here. Obviously you need a church and a graveyard directly opposite your entrance, just because that's how it is, really. So yeah, with all of that being said, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode today. I've really enjoyed these buildings, really enjoyed Frill's minigame as well. So let me know if you'd like to see more of the minigames in the fun zone. Make sure that you do check out all of the wonderful other alphas and their channels. All of their details are in the description beneath. And yeah, looking to catch up with some of them soon to bring them over for maybe a drink in Aces. They can also stock up on their drugs and various other things, and if they cause trouble, then we've already got the jail ready for them. So yeah, please do check them out. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that like button. It really, really does help. And hit that subscribe button as well if you don't, because a lot of people who watch my channel videos don't subscribe. So yeah, check that out and make sure that you do subscribe, and I will see you next time on Hermitcraft. Bye.